Actually, it took 3 years to be diagnosed. It was a long, lonely, desperate 3 years, going from doctor to doctor, test to test, being told there's nothing wrong with you, ending up in ICU and nearly dying before being diagnosed with a disease no one's ever heard of. So the first thing you do is look for support and information. And the information on the internet was really scary, and there was no support. So at the suggestion of my then treating specialist, he said, put your money where your mouth is, stop complaining and start your own group. It took a year to put it together, and we encountered a lot of red tape, which was unexpected. But we did manage to have an inaugural meeting, and we had about 100 people there, which is pretty big for such a rare disease. And we got to meet loads of patients and carers and family who all wanted the same thing, support, and to belong and to talk and to be heard and to be informed and educated. Because we're a rare disease, we're a really misunderstood disease, we're very much like a lot of other diseases with lots of symptoms that are similar. So there's some myths surrounding who can get our disease. So it's our job to try and dispel those myths and get the correct information out into the community, medical and general. Many players in a patient's life, many providers, and we want all of them to know who to refer to, so that the most important thing is getting that patient the support and the resources and education they need, the referral they need, and without them talking about pulmonary hypertension, we'll continue to wait up to 3.5 years to be diagnosed, and by then you are very late in the disease process. We all get together every second month, and we have guest speakers, and we have a lovely lunch together, and we have raffles, and we have games, and we have workshops, and we're not all sitting around crying and moaning. We're actually having a really good time, and often you get there and you think, oh, I don't really want to go, I don't feel well, but once you leave you feel so re-empowered and reinvigorated that you're ready to go on again. And that's a common theme that I have noticed amongst myself and our members, and most people who attend support groups will all say the same thing. Because we've all been together for so long, we feel all the losses, we celebrate all the bonuses and the wins, and we can all have a moan to each other, and it's just a safe, happy environment, and we work really hard to create that. We have a wonderful magazine that we produce, and we have a sponsor who pays for the printing, God bless her. And our members really enjoy receiving that, because that's sometimes the only contact they have with the community is through what we mail out to them. And we put a little pack together, and it's really cute. The lips are to do with the blue lips. When you can't breathe, you have little blue lips. That's where the handbag comes in. And you have a little kit with all the bits and pieces that you need, and basically you just hold your nose shut while you breathe through a straw for 60 seconds. And it gives you a little bit of an idea of what it's like to live breathless all the time, trying to do all your normal everyday activities. My dream is to make sure this disease is one day considered mainstream. So when you talk about lung disease, like everyone knows what asthma is, when someone says pulmonary hypertension, doctors nod and say, yes, we know what that is, we know what tests to give you to find out if you've got that, rather than, oh, that's a smoker's disease, which it has absolutely nothing to do with. You can get it if you've been a smoker, but that's just a minute group. I would say definitely we've made a difference, just from the feedback that we've had. Having that new member say to you, they were at their wits' end when they were referred to us, and they thank God that finally they've got some information, someone to listen to them and somewhere to come and belong. I don't think you can get better feedback than that. So we will keep chipping away, fighting the good fight, and we will keep working in collaboration. We are very inclusive, and we're very innovative because we have to be.